Best greetings from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, and actually today I'm near the Kiev. My name is Viktor Fustov, and today, April 2nd, 2017, I'm very pleased to visit beekeeping farm of Vasyl Priyatelenko and show the construction of his beehives. Today is a very warm and sunny day, so bees are very busy, so you can recognize, so they're flying around, just they're collecting pollen from willows here, because so they're very happy to collect first probably nectar and all this pollen. Well, but what's about construction of beehive? So you can recognize here that some beehives are different than the previous one which I showed in my videos on my channel. So, and what is the difference? The difference is crucial and very useful, because you can recognize beehive became smaller and very convenient for use. Why more convenient? Because it became lighter, easy to manage and easy to reconstruct it, because for old people it's a little bit difficult to work with this type of beehive. But what about construction? First of all, I need to remind you this construction. This is the first beehive and the second beehive there, and this is a new one. So the construction is very special, because here this type of beehive, okay, used for overwintering of honeybees. So inside we have two types of these frames. This frame is here and this frame is here. Okay, and they're in different position. They're in cross position, like that. Like that, they're here. And first of all, I need to remind you that this frame is very special. With you can recognize here with a very special metallic frame. Top bar is metallic. This is end construction and shaped. Yes, and this is metallic. Usually it's covered with wax, so honeybees will use it easily for managing all combs. Here will be wire, so because this is okay from farm. Here will be wires, and this wire, and all these frames were inside. Okay, here 12 frames in upper box and 12 frames in a down box. So, and then a cross position, and the very special feature that we're just staying like that. We're staying like that on the frame, one frame on another frame, without space. So for honeybees, very easy to move from one frame downward to upward. So this is united construction. So honeybee is moving from down frames to upper frames, and so we're building here united and communicated all together frames, and all communicated and united nest. Well, and this very narrow deep frames, very useful for overwintering, especially in a cold winter, okay, maybe not in very cold, but in a long cold winter, sometimes with changeable weather. So honeybees were moving from the upper side to downward, so for them very useful to use this very deep frame. And especially if it's not enough space, downward will be just this part with a wide not so deep frames, wide shallow frames downward, because here will be part with honey and here will be part with all offspring. So, and this part in two boxes is very useful for overwintering. Or if there is a not very huge colony, not very big colony, can be used only one box like this. You can see this on the left side with these frames, okay, and the positioning like that. 12 frames of these narrow deep frames. Okay, this construction with the first part, first type of construction, but this one is a new one which became easier for management. Why easier? Because here the size changed. So this is very wide and here narrow. So the this beehive became like quadrate. You can recognize here, this is a deep part, okay, narrow deep part, and here just narrow quadrate part. So, but you can please recognize here that here we have positioning like that and positioning like that. So again, cross positioning for all these frames. Upper part with a narrow deep frames and down part with the quadrate frames. So, and they're standing one on another. So, and this cross positioning just providing the whole united nest, which is convenient for overwintering and convenient for management of this nest, natural management of honeybee colony. So it's quite useful to manage a healthy colony. It's already tested and it's proved that colony in this position will be healthier. And actually, because we changed the size and became this beehive became smaller, it's easier for management because it's lighter, easier to reconstruct it and take it off. Okay, because the weight will be less. So for old people it's quite convenient. Now bees are very busy. We do not open it today, this beehive, at least this one. Maybe later we can show you how it looks like inside. I will show it on free beehive, but this one is still working, so that's why I do not touch it. So the entrance is here on the upper side, so bees are quite busy. And I can remind it again, here we have already not 12 frames, so here will be 8 frames, and down there will be again 8 frames. And positioning you can see like that. Position 8 frames down there and 8 frames up where. This construction is extremely convenient, and this construction with this N-shaped top frame. You can say this is unusual, but this shape is already tested. Very useful for management of all these frames and for management of all beehives. And the feature of this beehive, that's, I can say this is a little bit lazy beehive, because the management is easier, much easier than for another beehive. You need to make the construction and to change the boxes only in the springtime. Later you do not change it. Later in the summertime, when we have just harvesting time, here we put again the third box. The third box will be over there, and again here will be in a cross position situation all these frames. Again 8 frames in a third box will be up there, only for harvesting. So because here down when all these 2 boxes will be developing only offspring, so the queen will be moving up and down, and up where will be 8 frames only for harvesting. It's quite convenient, it's not very heavy, easy to take it off and put it again, and all these frames were connected only in very small points, only in 8 points here. And if you can thinking that they're just too much united, no, we already tested. It's easy to reconstruct it, easy to take off one box and upper box, so they are not interconnected strongly. It's easy to take them out. So that's a short story about these beehives. So I'm very pleased to introduce it for you. If you're interested, just please contact with us using our email, or you can contact with Skype. I provide my Skype and my email down there under this video. And of course, if you are interested to buy this type of beehive, or just to discuss it in the beginning, the conditions, and maybe to order some beehives, you are really welcome. We can provide you a good number of these beehives which have a high quality, in production, in health of honeybees, and it's easier for management. It's with a less time of management and labor of honey, of not honeys but labor of beekeeper. If you are just an amateur beekeeper, it's extremely useful for you. If you are a professional beekeeper, you can also reduce your labor work in your beekeeping yard. So thank you for watching. Nice to see you at subscriber, please subscribe to my channel and press likes and write comments and questions under this video. And I'm promising that these beehives are very productive, very effective and healthy beehives. Not only in Ukraine, they will be healthy in other parts of the world, in Turkish Republic, in Italy, in Germany, in Ireland, England, maybe in Australia or in North America. Who knows? We are ready to supply it for our customers. Write your comments and ask your questions and make your offers. And you can find email and Skype. Good luck and see you soon on my channel. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel. Good luck. Bye bye.